Within this box dwells a very rare and unique vintage lamp. Let's take a look. It looks like the shade has survived shipping perfectly. Cool. Now the base should be fine. There's really nothing to get damaged about the base, at least I don't think. Here's the base. And now we just need to find the harp. Here's the harp. I think that's all the parts. This was originally a box of large hot dog buns from the food court, packaged on July 1st, 2024. It was a Costco product. Okay, nothing else in there. So now let's take a look at this lamp. Close this up for safety. Here's the lamp. I didn't get the full-size tripod out. I don't know why. I thought that this little tiny tabletop one was going to suffice, but for some reason I did. So I'll just have to move it back. We've got a tie wrap around the cord, which in my opinion is something that should never be done. Well, it's a good thing I closed up that knife for safety, because I have no idea where I put it. How pathetic is that? Ah, here it is. Gonna open this up for dangerousness. Close this back up for safety. Oh man, it was made in China. Hopefully it doesn't break. The UL sticker looks like it's fairly old. I don't see a date code on this though. PLC I guess is the brand maybe? I don't know. Got a nice leaf pattern on the base. It's like a fake cast iron kind of appearance. Is this bent or something? I think that this might be the bent. Yeah, this is bent out ever so slightly. Geez, that's kind of flimsy. Now I can see why it was bent out. This lamp is not very well designed. Fortunately, that's a one-time setup. I don't have to deal with that anymore. This is still not going down to lock in place. That's going to have to be good enough. It's not going to come off. The wattage sticker has been removed, and oh, this has a stupid inline switch. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping this might be a three-way lamp. I suppose we could always replace the socket. It is a halo switch. Model KS30, I guess, 6 amps and 20 volts. Alright, let's see. We're going to put a light bulb in. We're going to put a 100 watt CFL, which just barely is going to fit. This is, oh, the camera's running out of charge. I guess I'm going to have to edit this video now. Okay, I plugged in the camera. So we're going to install this CFL. It is the CFL ESL23T/4ESM. It's a 23 watts, 1600 lumens, so it's a 100 watt incandescent equivalent. I don't know what the actual OEM of this thing is, but it's an EcoSmart branded, and it sells at the Home Depot. Actually a nice ceramic socket. Maybe we'll leave it alone. Oh, it just barely fits. I've received a lot of grief for using these light bulbs, and I think it's uncalled for because I think these light bulbs are actually pretty good. This is, there we go. So I bought a bunch of these CFLs. I bought 2 or 3 boxes when I first moved into this house over 2 years ago now. And I put these CFLs in a bunch of lamps that I run a lot. I have several lamps around the house that I like to just have on all the time because I have this thing where I just like lights to be on. And so a bunch of the lamps I've installed these things into, this is kind of weird, can run for, you know, sometimes dusk until I go to sleep. And in the wintertime, you know, that can be a solid 6 or 8 hours. So all these CFLs I installed, not one of them has spoiled yet in over 2 years of that type of operation. So I don't know how people just go and say, oh, it's garbage, when they seem to work just fine. So something's a little wonky here about this, unless this finial just screws on very, very deep, which actually that looks like it might be the case. Nope, it stopped. So this doesn't actually tighten on there, which is kind of weird. But there's the lamp, and it's wobbling glory. It's a very, very nice lamp with a classic tulip type shade. Let's go ahead and turn this on with the CFL that nobody likes. But that's fine. Nobody has to like it because it's in my house. Only I have to like it. Come on, power bar. Seriously? How does that even happen? Even though this is a nice ceramic socket, I just really despise these switches. Don't like them, don't like the way this whole thing is set up, so I think that I'm going to change it with a, replace it with a pull chain. Well, there we go, there's the lamp. The lamp is operating. It is a very nice lamp. Has kind of like a yellow tint to the shade. It's kind of almost ovular shaped, and then in one part it has this stained glass, I guess it's an upside down flower. It's slightly cracked at the top. I don't know if that's shipping damage or not. It's so small, it's inconsequential. Why the heck the flower's upside down? That's really kind of bizarre. But it's a very nice lamp. Definitely that iconic 70s look. Great, so we'll put that somewhere. And now we gotta clean up this mess. These, what do you call those things? Those peanuts are always a pain in the neck. We're just gonna cancel those out. I don't have any use for them. That wasn't too bad. All this stuff is good for the environment. And the rest of this can go in the blue bin. Alright, so that's that. The lamp cost $25. Not bad. So we will see this lamp featured perhaps in the next lighting in the whatever room it is video.